Okay, welcome back. So let me show you one more thing, one more directive before we move forward to the next big thing, which are events. So you have something to disable the re-rendering on a very specific element. Again, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to go right here and create a const. I'm going to say const, and this one is going to be name, and inside we have a ref. Open and close. Inside the ref, we have something that calls Francis. It doesn't matter. It could be whatever value. Whenever you create a property like this, instead of just keep moving forward to create a function or whatever, if you want to export it, my advice is for you to go and do it. Because if not, you're gonna forget to do it, and then the code is gonna fail, and you wouldn't know why. So I'm gonna say function, and inside the function I'm going to create an update function. And like before, I'm going to use a set timeout. And I guess this is going to be the last time we do a set timeout, because the next module is going to be about events. We are going to talk about how we can trigger a function by, maybe clicking something or, running a very specific action. So, okay, so in this case, we have a ref called name, and I want to change it after 2 seconds. I'm going to do name and dot, and I want to change the value to Steve. And so I'm just changing the name on demand. All right, so now since we are returning, and I guess we need to do the update as well, update, we want to use it right here. I'm going to go here at the top, and I'm going to say that the first one, it's going to be outputting the name of the user. I'm going to say name, and something I didn't tell you is that you can reuse the same property multiple times. So if I do name and then name, it's going to print it twice. If I go right here, we can see that we get Francis and then Francis. Now I want to run that function so we can update the name. I'm going to go here, open, and then update. Open and close, and we just, call that method, that function. If I reload the application, we could assume that both are going to be changing at the same time, Steve, and that's what we get. Now you have one directive that you can use that it's going to be called, let me do it first, it's going to be called v_once. This means that when we do an update on whatever property, this one will not re-render. If I reload the application, the only one that is going to re-render, is going to be the Steve. Is the one that it's updating. The other one will not do it. The first time is going to be when we print the name, but then it will not update. And this is something very useful when you have different, the same value on different places, and maybe you want to keep the first one static, or maybe some value static. Well, you just need to use the v_once. You just don't need to duplicate properties like this, or just say something like name2 or name3. You just keep the first one, the original one, and then you just use the v_once directive. Okay, so I guess we are done for now. We have a lot more directives, but these ones are the most common ones. The v_for, the if, the text, the ones we already discussed, are the ones that you are going to use the whole time. And as we advanced through the course, we will learn about other directives. But now I guess it's time to move on to the next topic, which are going to be events.